Hi students, welcome to Digital e-learning under the Department of Collegiate Education. Dear students, this lecture is for 5th SEM BCom. I am taking the subject Accounting for Managerial Decision. Today's topic is Ratio Analysis, Unit 4, Session 45. Students, learning objective of this session is to acquire practical knowledge on various ratios of both income statement and balance sheet. Session outcome is students will be able to know that combined ratios deal with the relationship between items or groups of items contained in both profit and loss account and balance sheet. They generally indicate the operational efficiency of the business. Now let us try to focus on illustration. Information relating to the business of XY and company as at 31st March 2018. Gross profit ratio 25%, net sales 20%, stock turnover ratio 10, net profit over capital 1 by 5, capital bar total liabilities 1 and off, fixed assets over current assets 5 by 7, fixed assets over capital 5 by 4, fixed assets 10 lakh rupees, closing stock 1 lakh rupees. From the above information, find out cost of sales, gross profit, net profit, current assets, amount of capital, and amount of liability. Let us try to calculate the amount of capital. Fixed assets to capital equals fixed assets over capital. Fixed assets to capital equals 5 by 4 equals 10 lakhs over capital. With the help of cross multiplication, 5 capital equals 40 lakhs. Therefore, capital is 8 lakh rupees. Next one, total liabilities. Capital to total liabilities equals capital over total liabilities. 1 by 2 equals 8 lakhs divided by total liabilities. So, with the help of cross multiplication, total liabilities equals 8 lakhs into 2, it amounts 16 lakh rupees. Next one, current assets. Fixed assets to current assets equals fixed assets over current assets. Fixed assets to current assets ratio is 5 by 7 equals fixed assets over current assets 10 lakh rupees over current assets. So here also with the help of cross multiplication, current assets into 5 equals 10 lakhs into 7. It amounts current assets is 14 lakhs. Next one, net profit. Net profit to capital equals net profit over capital. 1 by 5 equals net profit over 8 lakh rupees. Here 8 lakh rupees is capital. With the help of cross multiplication, 5 into net profit, 1 into 8 lakhs. So, therefore, net profit equals 1 lakh 60,000 rupees. Next one, sales. Net profit to capital equals net profit over sales. 20 by 100 equals 1 lakh 60,000 over sales. With the help of cross multiplication, 20 into sales, 20 sales, 1 lakh 60,000 into 100. Therefore, sales equals 8 lakh rupees. Next one, gross profit. Gross profit to sales equals gross profit over sales. 25 by 100 equals gross profit over sales. Therefore, gross profit is 2 lakh rupees. Now, I will conclude that for evaluating the financial performance of a company, various techniques or methods are to be used. Among all those techniques, ratio analysis or to be sophisticated tool, it is also considered to be one of the most powerful tool for analysis where the relationship will be established between figures. Thank you.